Hey, what's up everybody? This is Dorothy and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, thank you guys for stopping by and coming to enjoy this long journey of reading books with me. It is my favorite thing to do in the whole wide world, and I just wanted to share my passion with you guys. And yeah, in today's video we're going to go into chapter 11, part 1 of One of Us is Lying by Karen McManus. So let's get right into this video. This video may contain sensitive topics and foul language. If you do not wish to continue, please click off of the video. Video now, you have been warned. Nate, Monday, October 1st, 11:50 p.m. I make a round of calls to my suppliers this morning, to tell them I'm out of commission for a while. Then I threw away that phone. I still have a couple of others I usually pay cash for, a bunch at Walmart, and rotate for a few months before replacing them. So after I watch as many Japanese horror movies as I can stand, and it's almost midnight, I take a new phone out and call the one I gave Browen. It rings 6 times before she picks up and sounds nervous as hell. Hello? I'm tempted to disguise my voice and ask if I can buy a bag of heroin to mess with her, but she'd probably throw the phone out and never talk to me again. Hey, it's late, she says accusingly. Were you sleeping? No, she admits. I can't. Me either. Neither of us say anything for a minute. I'm stretched out on my bed with a couple of thin pillows behind me, staring at a paused screen, credits in Japanese. I click off the movie and scroll through the channel guide. Nate, do you remember Olivia Kendrick's birthday party in 5th grade? I do, actually. It was the last birthday party I went to at St. Prue's before my dad withdrew me because we couldn't pay for the tuition anymore. Olivia invited the whole class and had a scavenger hunt in her yard in the woods behind it. Browen and I were on the same team, and she tore through those clues like it was her job, and she was up for a promotion. We won, and all 5 of us got $20 iPhone gift cards. iTunes gift cards. Yeah, I think that's the last time you and I spoke before all of this. Maybe. I remember better than she probably realizes. In 5th grade, my friends started noticing girls, and at one point they all had girlfriends for like a week. Stupid kid stuff where they asked a girl out, but the girl said yes, and then they ignored each other. While we were walking through Olivia's woods, I watched Browen's ponytail swing in front of me and wondered what she'd say if I asked her to be my girlfriend. I didn't do it, though. Where'd you go after St. Pie? She asked Granger. St. Pugh's went to 8th grade, so I wasn't in school with Browen again until high school, but then she was a full-on overachiever mode. She pauses as though she's waiting for me to continue and laughs a little. Nate, why'd you call me if you're only going to give one-word answers on to everything? Maybe you're not asking the right questions. Okay. Another pause. Did you do it? I don't have to ask. Well, she means yes and no. You'll have to be more specific. Yes, I sold drugs while on probation for selling drugs. No, I didn't dump peanut oil in Simon Keller's cup. You? Same. She says quietly, yes and no. So you cheated? Yes. Her voice waves. And if she starts crying, I don't know what I'll do. Pretend the call dropped maybe, but she pulls herself together. I'm really ashamed, and I'm so afraid people are finding out. She's all worried sounding, so I probably shouldn't laugh, but I can't help it. So you're not perfect, so what? Welcome to the real world. I'm familiar with the real world. Browen's voice is cool. I don't live in a bubble. I'm sorry for what I did, that's all. She probably is, but it's not the whole truth. Reality's messier than that. She had much to confess if it was really eating at her, and she didn't. I don't know why it was so hard for people to admit that sometimes. They're just assholes who screw up because they don't expect to get caught. You sound more worried about what people are going to think, I say. There's nothing wrong with worrying about what people think. It keeps you off of probation. My main phone beeps. It's next to my bed on this scarred side table and lurches every time I touch it because it's missing a leg tip. And I'm too lazy to fix it. I roll over and read the text from Amber. You up? I'm about to tell Browen I have to go when she heaves a sigh. Sorry, low blow. It's more complicated than that for me. I've disappointed both my parents, but it's worse for my dad. He's always pushing against stereotypes because he's not from here. He built this great reputation, and I could tarnish the whole thing with one stupid move. I'm about to tell her nobody thinks that way. Her family looks pretty untouchable from where I sit, but I guess everyone has shit to deal with, and I didn't know hers. Where's your dad from? I asked. Instead, he was born in Colombia, but moved here when he was 10. What about your mom? Oh, her family's been here forever, 4th generation Irish or something. Mine too, I say, but let's just say my fall from grace won't surprise anyone, she sighs. This is all so surreal, isn't it? That anybody could think that either one of us actually killed Simon? You're thinking me at the You're taking me at my word, I ask. I'm on probation, remember? Yeah, but I was there when you tried to help Simon. You'd have to be a pretty good actor to fake that. If I'm enough of a sociopath to kill Simon, I can fake anything, right? You're not a sociopath. How do you know? I say it like I'm making fun, but I really want to know the answer. I'm the guy who got searched, the obvious outlier and scapegoat. As Officer Lopez said, someone who lies whenever it's convenient and would do it in a heartbeat to save his own ass. I'm not sure how all of this adds up to trust for someone I hadn't talked to in 6 years. Browen doesn't answer right away, and I stop channel surfing at the Cartoon Network to watch a snippet of the new show with a kid and a snake. It doesn't look promising. I remember how you used to look out for your mom, she finally says, when she'd show up at school and act, like she was sick or something. Like she was sick or something, I guess. Browen could be referring to the time my mother screamed at Sister Flynn during parent-teacher conferences and ended up ripping all of the artwork off the walls, or the way she'd cry on the curb while she was waiting to pick me up from soccer practice. There's a lot to choose from. I really liked your mom, Browen says tentatively. When I don't answer, she used to talk to me like I was a grown-up. She'd swear at you mean, I say, and Browen laughs. I always thought it was more like she was swearing with me. Something about the way she says that gets to me, like she could see the person under all the crap. She'd liked you, I think, Browen. In the stairwell today, her hair still in that shiny ponytail and her face bright, as everything interesting and worth her time. If she were around, she'd like you now. She used to tell me, Browen pauses. She said you would only tease me so much because you had a crush on me. I glance at Amber's text, still unanswered. I might have. I don't remember. Like I said, I lie whenever it's convenient. Browen's quiet for a minute. I should go. At least try to get some sleep. Yeah, me too. I guess we'll see what happens tomorrow, huh? Guess so. Well, bye, and I'm Nate. She speaks quietly in a rush. I had a crush on you back then, for whatever that's worth. Nothing, probably, but anyway, FYI, so good night. After she hangs up, I put the phone on my bedside table and pick up the other one. I can read Amber's message again, then type, come over. Browen's naive if she thinks there's more to me than that. That is the end of this part of chapter 11. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.